All right, we're ready to try our first rotational design. And today is just about practicing, trying it, seeing what it's like, learning something new. So you're gonna get a piece of paper, and it could be any piece of paper you find. If you're at home, Mr. J will give you a piece of paper if you're in class. And if you're at home, I'm showing you what to do. In class, I will have a square for you. So I'm going to take this piece of paper, and when you do your finals next week, if you're at home right now, you'll get square paper for your final. So at home, we just have to fold our paper right across the edge, and then if I cut off the extra that's sticking out, I will be left with a square. So once I open that up, any piece of paper will now become a square. We're going to take and we're going to fold it top to bottom and side to side. So we want a big plus sign in our paper. Got my first fold. I'm going to put pencil lines. I'm going to use a colored pencil so you can maybe see it a little bit easier than a regular pencil. But I'm going to put a line in my plus sign, which is going to help me divide up my paper into 4 sections. Okay, so I've got my 4 squares. If you were looking at the examples above that I posted, there was one that had step 1 where it was showing something traced in this square, step 2 is tracing in this square, step 3 in this square, step 4 comes to this square. So today, once you have your 4 squares, you're going to start just making a design, and whatever you do in this one square, you've got to do in all of them. So we're going to rotate around this center point. So here we go. I'm going to take, and I'm just going to do this kind of pointing V. I'm going to rotate my paper. I'm going to try to do the same thing again. And it might not be perfect. Mr. J sees that his wasn't totally perfect there. So then what I can do is I can make that part of my design. And I can change it. It might be easier for you to kind of measure out and put dots where things need to go, so that when you do make your marks, it gives you an easier starting point. Okay, once we've gotten one done, you don't have to have them all connect. So you can start adding extra parts to your design, but whatever you do to your design, you have to do in the same spot on each section. So I rotate, and then I would do the same thing again. I rotate, I do the same thing. I'm just going to videotape me filling this out. I'm going to speed it up so you can see the whole thing take place. Yours might not be this complicated. I was just having a lot of fun. So I really enjoy going through and adding a lot of detail. Yours could be simplified, but try to put the same thing in every square. Good luck. Please turn in a picture once you have yours completed, just so I can see if you understand what rotational design is.